And at school, what sort of subjects do you do? Do you know, what do you like studying at school?
I just did a maths test and I didn't do very good.
Okay. So you don't like maths. What do you like?
I like sports.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I know you said that some children are saying kind of stuff that you don't, horrible stuff about you. Do you mind telling me a little bit more about that?
They just sound fat.
So far. And do you have any friends at school?
Some.
Friends at school, friends outside of school that you can hang out with
Just
and do
friends
stuff?
at school, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. In terms of like hanging out with them, do you do much stuff outside of school and spend time with them?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes we just go to the park. But like, can't always if like in the winter they close the parks because it's dark. So just have to go home.
And when you're there, do you feel like, do you think when you're at home, do you feel happy? Do you think you get to do the things that you want to be able to do at home with your parents? Or do you think they often ask you to do work? Sounds like that you're under quite a lot of pressure.
They just don't get who I am. Like, they're quite old-fashioned.
And what do you mean by that, by who you are? So in terms of...
Like, they just don't get that I'm just me. Like, I don't want labels.
Yeah. And is this about how you identify as your gender? Is that... Yeah. So you've spoken to your parents about that?
Yeah, but they don't really listen. They just kind of nod.
Yeah. And what about at school? Have you told them? Have they understood? Have the teachers understood?
Oh, I haven't told the teachers.
Okay, so these are your friends, and and is there a reason why you haven't told the teachers?
I don't think it's their business.
Yeah. And what about what sexuality? Have you ever had a boyfriend, girlfriend, or anything like that?
Not really. No. I haven't had sex, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. We ask all children, or like people coming into hospital, so it's routine questions. And drugs or drink alcohol, do you do that often? No. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anybody here. Just please, just leave me alone.
No, I'm just trying to help you. It might not seem like it.
So I think it's really important that you meet some of our team. So I'm one of the medical doctors, but we also have one of our specialist nurses who works in mental health. And I think it would be really useful for yourself to speak to them and see how you're doing. So kind of in terms of our next steps, it'd be helpful for you to stay for a period of observation so we can just see how you're doing.
Do I have to do that?
I think from our point of view, we need to make sure that you're safe in the right environment.
But do I have to stay here?
So why do you tell me more about what would you want? So
I just want to go home.
Okay. Yeah. And how are you feeling about that? How are you feeling about it all now?
That I'm still here. I don't want to be here.
I'm sorry to hear that you feel that way. We want to see how we can help you best and to put you into our team, work together. And so your blood test results are good and from taking that paracetamol overdose, but we need to make sure that we've got our mental health team involved and that we can see, because for me you look really sad and it sounds like it's been really tough at school. And also I'm concerned because you're saying that you regret still being, that you're still here and that you wanted, taking that tablets, taking that overdose. And we want to make sure that you've got the right support. And it sounds like you haven't had that chance to talk to different people about why you've been feeling so sad. Was there something that happened at school today? Was it something that you were thinking about for a while, or was it something that you just did today because you wanted to?
No, it's because I did badly in the maths test and then I got just loads of horrible Snapchats. So I just thought it would just be better if I wasn't here.
And have you ever, cut yourself or hurt yourself in any way before?
I just kind of get mad. No, just like punch stuff, but not really anything else.
And after that happens, how do you normally feel?
Don't know, guess it's just gets out.
Yeah.
So as you know, you came in because
I wanted to die.
Do you still feel the same way?
I don't know.
We just want to make sure that you're safe, and as someone may have explained to you that we've got CAMS team who can talk to you about why you're feeling this way, why you're feeling so stressed, and why you might feel like you don't want to carry on anymore. But we can help, but we won't be able to do that unless we're here, and it won't be safe if you go home.
Yeah, he is really nice. He looks after me.
In what way does he look after you?
Just buys me stuff, takes me out, go to Nando's, pays for my nails. I didn't ask him.
Do you think he sent that video on to anyone else?
No, because I asked him not to.
Does he always do what you ask him not to?
Sometimes.
I'm not trying to make you feel bad about anything. I'm not your mum, but I'm your doctor, and I want to make sure you're safe, and I want to make sure that he's not doing anything that you don't want him to do, and I want to make sure he's not taking advantage of you. Sometimes things can feel like they're a good idea or it's a good situation, but inside they can make you feel a bit rotten and a bit rubbish, and you can have doubts about things because both things can happen at once. Are you having doubts about any of this?